beauty of going live. I'm Sherry Capers with a Tiny Cup of Real Estate, and I have with me Lanessa Pettigrew with Apex Real Estate Academy, and I brought her in today to discuss her school, which is located in Powder Springs. I'm so excited that she decided to open up a real estate school in this area because we really needed an educational facility that focuses on real estate. So without further ado, Ms. Pettigrew, what made you choose Powder Springs of all areas to open your real estate company?
Well, I've lived in Powder Springs now for 20 years. Raised my children here. I sit on the board with the city of Powder Springs. We do a lot of community service in this area, and I just thought, why not bring a school over here? We did not have an opportunity for, our residents to continue their education or have some type of school to attend that was local. So I thought, how about we just move our school over into this area?
So with that being said, what type of classes do you offer?
So the school is a full service school. We offer classes for anyone who wants to get their broker's license, real estate license, any real estate agents who need to take continuing education classes. We offer those. We do have on-site classes as well as online. Currently online, you're able to take, if you want to become an inspector, you can be get your inspector certification and also appraiser's license. You can do that as well through apexrealestateacademy.com. So we do offer the full services of what real estate agents would need to even continue on in their industry.
Okay, so you mentioned that you were going to have Saturday classes for flexibility. So
Yes.
How does that work?
So we did. We launched our first weekend classes last month, and it was a hit. So we do offer Saturday classes, and it's usually 8:30 to 4:30, all day Saturday and all day Sunday. And those classes would go for 5 weeks. So we did, we've uploaded our classes, our class schedule for 2020. So we have included not only our day classes, but also evening classes. And now we have our weekend classes that are being offered.
Okay, that sounds great. So what about the pricing structure? How does that work?
Our prices are very competitive with what the other schools are offering. Typically, a pre-licensed class would cost $425. Our broker's class runs about $460. We do have specials from time to time. We've used Groupons. So we just say watch, to see if there are going to be any specials coming out. But again, our prices are very comparable to the other schools.
Okay, now in terms of frequency, how often are the classes read?
The classes are ran pretty much monthly. Our evening classes as well as our weekend classes, they may run into 2 different months, but we will take a couple of week break and then start our classes again. Now, summer class, because everyone goes on vacation,
Right.
or they have things that they are committed to during the summer, we typically take a break during the summer. However, we will have some continuing ed classes for our existing real estate professionals.
Okay, now how long are the classes? How long do the classes run?
So our day class, we just changed our day class. It was an 8:30 to 4:30 class. We've had many people in the health profession, in the health industry, and other industries who work maybe a second shift, ask if we could do maybe a class from maybe 8:30 until 2 o'clock or 2:30. So we're going to do that, which is going to extend our day class out to about 4 weeks now.
Okay.
And then our evening class lasts about 6 weeks, and it's a Monday through Thursday, 5:30 to 9:30 class. And then we have of course, our weekend class now.
Okay, and you also mentioned home inspection, home inspector courses. How long are those courses? Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, the home inspection course, all of our online courses are going to be self-paced, and they're going to give you 6 months to complete that. We've had inspectors who've completed in 2 weeks.
Wow.
We have some who've completed in 3 months. So it's just going to depend on your dedication and your commitment and hours that you put into it. But it is a 6-month time frame that you have to complete those courses online.
Okay, and how long have you been in the real estate industry?
August of 2019 was 21 years for me.
Wow.
So I've been in this industry for 21 years. I've loved it. I've worked pretty much every aspect of it except for new construction. That area just doesn't fit my personality because I'm a little ADD and I need to just kind of roam and move around and go to the next place. So they'll see me out there kicking dirt, kind of bored. So, but just all aspects of the industry, I hit.
And what, in terms of the real estate courses, what is your favorite course, or what area of the course do you like most, and what area of the course is most challenging for students?
Okay, so the course that I like most is the course that I wrote. When a person gets their real estate license, it's required by Georgia law that they take a 25-hour post-license course. So I wrote this course a year and a half ago, and it's an approved 25-hour post-license course called I Have My Real Estate License, Now What?
I like the title. That's a really neat title. I like the title.
So it's basically just based from my experience of being a life coach, a mentor, and I do have a firm where I coach my agents, and just the experiences that I've had throughout the years and seeing some struggles that other new agents have come in. I lay it out from A to Z what this whole industry is about, what you're getting yourself into, and how to approach it based on your strengths. And so that's my favorite course to teach. I think one of the struggles, and I think the struggle would be math, because they come in with the pre-notion because they've heard, oh, real estate math is going to be so hard, it's the math. So anytime I'm teaching a class and we get to the finance portion of it or the math portion, we're talking about prorations, then there's this huge sigh, and I start out saying, listen, it's all adding, multiplying, dividing, or subtraction. One or the other, or both. So it's not as hard as you make it seem out there in the real world when they say, oh, I heard the math. So the math is always, I know when I mention it, it's just like, shoulders drop.
Wow. So in terms of class sizes, what's the maximum amount of students will your class hold?
This classroom will hold 25 students, but we will not bring in any more than 15 students because I like the one-on-one, and the vision for this is not to have a soup line, an operation factory where we're just bringing people in, whether they get the information or not. I have a lot of resources, and my instructors, we invest a lot of time in making sure that our students succeed. So we make sure our classes are small, they're intimate, and everyone is freely to ask questions, and we don't move along and leave someone behind until we know that they've got it.
And I have to add, my daughter also is a student here, and she's enjoyed the course so far, and she's almost finished. So you guys, everybody that know me knows how I am about education. So for me to invest in Apex Real Estate Academy and have my daughter here, that tells y'all how much I am confident in this academy and know that students that come here will be very successful with their course. And with that being said, we are going to show you guys the size of the classrooms. I don't know, pick it up. Pick this one up. So, tell me one pen. So this is the classroom, sorry. This is the size of the classroom. And this is what Mrs. Pettigrew sits. And this is an example. Wow, this is an example of the math that she was talking about. So guys, here's a sneak peek. If you come to Apex Real Estate Academy, this is one of the examples, or some of the examples that you will be studying. Oh, you really broke it down too. That's good.
So also to add, just to say that for my students, for my babies, I give them my YouTube channel. I give them my YouTube channel, Lanessa Pettigrew, and with that, I give instructional or tutorial videos, and a lot of it is the math. That's an additional resource that I give to my students that they can go home, look at the very short videos. I keep them short and sweet, to the point, just so that you can understand the concept. So if you're interested or if you're taking a class somewhere else, and I try to keep it national, so I'll tell you if it's Georgia law, but I have students from Tennessee who I've assisted. They come in and they'll go to my YouTube videos because the math is done nationwide. It's not just privy to Georgia. So anyone who needs help with their math questions or formulas, you can go to Lanessa Pettigrew, my YouTube page. Of course, subscribe, hit the bell. Anytime I upload a new video, you'll be notified. But I've gotten nothing but great reviews from those videos.
Okay, and what's the contact information, the street address, and website that students can log into to register?
Okay, so all of our information is on apexrealestateacademy.com. We're located at 3721 New Macklin Road, Powder Springs, Georgia, Suite 410. We sit right in between Sally's and H&R Block. Our hours vary because we're here sometimes during the day, sometimes we're here in the evening. So you can, our phone number is on the website. Send us, email is the best way to contact us. info@apexrealestateacademy.com. Email us, go through the website. We have our 2020 classes uploaded. We're gonna be adding more, but the basis, any class that you wanna take, it's already on there. If you have any questions, email me. I'll be happy to sit and talk with you, kind of see if this is a direction that you want to go into, and what issues or thoughts or concerns, I guess I should say, that you would have with real estate, and questions that you would want answered. I will be happy to answer those questions.
Okay.
We also have a Conyers location, and we're looking to open up a Gwinnett location. So our Conyers address is on there as well. And again, just reach out to us and we will be happy to accommodate. We also have people who want to have some of our instructors come to their facility to maybe teach a 3-hour class. That is also available. We will go out onto your location. I know some lenders, maybe real estate attorneys, they may want to offer a continuing ed class. That we will do that as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, thank you so much for allowing us
Thank
to
you.
interview you. Thank you so much. And again, guys, thank you again. You've seen another episode of A Tiny Cup of Real Estate, what's going on in the community, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.
Bye-bye. I'm logging out.